my God.
Jamie.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Good night, everybody.
Night, Roxanne. Have a good Christmas if I don't see you.
Same to you. I'm gonna leave now. It looks like you're all set.
Yep, and I'm recording.
Okay, perfect. Okay.
Awesome.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas. I don't see. So I apologize. Okay, so this is Pam Ball, Market Manager, and I'm calling to order at 5:31 our December 3rd regular meeting. And I apologize that I don't have my video on, but the DSL at my house is not very good today. And if I put on the video, then it's going to be like a bad movie where you see somebody talking and then there's no sound coming out because there's going to be a delay. So let's do a roll call. Pam Ball, Market Manager, present.
Jamie Allen, member, present.
Lori Harry, Assistant Manager, present.
April Brunel, Treasurer, present.
Melody Ferris, Secretary, present.
Ellen Granger, General Commission Member, present.
Pete Harry, committee member, present.
And I believe I just got another text. Let me see if that's from Bill. Yep, Bill will be here shortly. He's having some problems connecting. Maybe he has bad DSL like I do. Are there any citizens on the line? Okay. I don't think we have any citizen comments. Does, oh, just popped in at 5:33. Do we have any informational items? Okay. Has everybody had a chance to review the minutes from the November 5th meeting? And does anybody have any corrections or comments? I see lots of head shaking. So I will make a motion to accept the minutes from the November 5th meeting as submitted.
Second, Jamie.
So all in favor of accepting the minutes? Jamie, hand up. Pete's hand up. I accept them. April's hands up. Ellen's hands up. Melody's hands up. Lori, I don't see you anymore. Lori's hand is up.
Sorry, my phone went wanky.
Yeah. And Bill, if you want to unmute and vote, or you're still having.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay with the minutes. Sorry, I'm having trouble with my video.
Me too.
Okay.
Okay, so it's approved unanimously. And on to April, do you want to do the report?
We're still going through talking with Global to get that all situated, but as far as I know, it should be fixed, but it's confusing.
Hey, Bill, can you?
Yeah, I got feedback.
Thank you.
Oh.
Perfect.
But yeah, we're working with Global. They say we owe more money. We shouldn't. It's been confusing because we were supposed to swap over to Parks and Recs with the potty, and they didn't. And then they're trying to charge us some tax, even though we're non-exempt or exempt. And Pam wrote a nice, concise thing and attached a bunch of stuff. So thank you, Pam. So hopefully that'll get cleared up. That's the only thing that's really floating on my end right now. Everything else should be good.
Okay. Yeah, we haven't had any expenses, haven't had any income, but that's okay. It's kind of nice to let the balance, the budget rest a little bit and make sure that, you know, we can't overdraw it or anything. So any other comments on the financial situation or money or anything? Okay, market manager report. I don't have anything to report. I can do my comments under new business. Any other committee member comments? I see lots of shaking heads. Okay, any other old business? Okay, we'll go on to new business. So for new business, the reason.
Hey, Pam, I'm sorry. Did we have any liability associated with Our Lady of Lourdes canceling or anything like that? Or was did that all go smoothly?
I can, I'll report on that. So I went to Our Lady of Lourdes to tell them in person that we weren't going to be able to use the room, and they were trying to give me back my check. And I said that the committee had insisted that they keep the money, and they kept trying to give me back my check. And I said the committee voted unanimously that we wanted you guys to have it for some good works. And so she finally said, okay. But they said, you know, you're a nonprofit, we're a nonprofit. And we said, yes, but you've been so kind to us for 2 years. You entertained us, even having the market here, and we all decided that we wanted you to have the money. So that went fine. They were appreciative. So thanks.
Thank you.
Yep. Thanks for asking that, Bill. So I know I have asked all of you guys about what you want to do for next year for your commission, and I have made half a decision on mine. I may come back to the committee next year. If I do, I will not come back as the manager of the market. It was really difficult to do that and to be a full-time vendor, and I'm not ready to give up being a full-time vendor yet. And I don't think it fits my personality. I'm more of a behind-the-scenes kind of person, and you know, I did what needed to be done, but I think what the market needs is somebody who is willing to be the manager for 3 years. This poor market has had 3 managers in 3 years, and I think what it needs is some consistency. And I just don't think I can do that for the next 3 years. So I might stay on the committee and help whoever is the manager as a regular member, or I might be an ad hoc person like Paula Watkins and, you know, help up aside behind the scenes or something. But that I just want to let you guys know that end the year with all of the news kind of wrapped up in one, because I think we should try to find somebody sooner rather than later so that the new person can start on the spring market. Jamie.
So Pam, I just want to thank you for being the manager, because I know it's a hard job and I know it requires a lot of work. And I appreciate you doing it. I do think you did a good job. I don't know if it's time yet or not, but if so, I would like to nominate Lori Harry. I think it's a natural progression. She's already the assistant market manager. She's a super people person after working in the people person industry for what, 20, 30 years, Lori? So I personally think Lori would make a good fit. So I would like to nominate Lori Harry to be the market manager.
Comments? Do we want to vote on this now? Do we want to vote on it next year? What does Lori think?
I second it.
Excuse me, point of order here. It was not on the agenda, so I don't think you can, but I think it's good to discuss it.
Okay.
But I think the actual motion would need to be made at our next meeting. But feel free to discuss away.
We can't do it under new business?
Well, if you want to amend the agenda, I guess you could go back and amend the agenda. Whatever you prefer.
I guess
Pam, do you want to amend the agenda?
I think we need to well, I would say, why don't we discuss it and we vote at the January 3rd meeting? Because we don't know what Lori thinks. maybe somebody
Okay.
else can do it as well.
Does anybody else? Is anybody else interested in that position?
Just trying to be fair here.
I'm happy to do it. But if somebody else wants to do it, throw your hat in the ring. I'm good.
So you got 3 years in you?
Yeah, I think so.
Awesome. And I will be happy to help you in any way that I can.
Oh, I'm roping you into that, sister.
And we're all here to support you.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
I'm not.
For the record, Pete Harry said he's not there to support his wife.
Sounded way worse when you put it that way.
Does
Let the record show.
Let the record show. And he's laughing while he's saying it.
I would like to strike my previous comment from the minutes. Hey, but while I got the floor, Pam, you really did do a great job, and it's with with a heavy heart that we say see you in that capacity. You held it together, and it wasn't an easy task, and it's not missed by us, and you really did do a great job.
Well, thank you.
Agreed.
Just don't think I have 3 more years of that in me.
I wouldn't have 1 year, so thank you very much.
I don't know. You do what you need to do, right? So.
Yeah, but
Tough
this
job.
wasn't
It's
a,
definitely a tough job. So thank you for all that you did.
yeah, it was not only a tough job, but a tough year.
It
So,
wasn't. Let's hope.
It wasn't just a normal year.
Let's hope we don't have to do this again next year. So Lori, do you want
You
to?
know what? If we do, we've already got it down pat.
I know. Do you want us to vote?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that. I mean,
Okay.
we can do it now and save, the time in January or.
Okay. I will second Jamie's nomination. So now we.
I think you need to amend the agenda first, and then we would be taking the vote.
So I amend the agenda to include.
So you have to make a motion to amend the agenda under new business to vote on a new market manager.
Okay.
And assistant market manager.
Are you going to do both?
You're cute.
Thank you. So I make a motion to amend the agenda under new business to nominate and vote on a new market manager for 2021 and
I'll second that.
seconded by Jamie. Let's vote on the motion. April's hands up, Ellen's hands up, Bill Thorne, Lori Harry, Pete Harry, Jamie Allen, Melody, hands up. Okay, so it's unanimous that we are going to vote on a new market manager. So Jamie, you want to make your motion again?
I'd like to nominate Lori Harry to be the marketing manager for the 2021 season and thereafter.
I second that.
Ooh, look at that. Pete trying to make up things. It is recorded, Pete. So we are voting to have Lori Harry be the market manager for the 2021 summer season and markets thereafter. All in favor?
Pam, did you second it?
Oh, I second it. Thanks. Sorry. All in favor. Ooh, Lori's voting. I'm a yes. Pete's a yes. Jamie's a yes. Bill Thorne's a yes. April's a yes. Ellen's a yes. And Melody's a yes. So it passes unanimously. Woohoo!
Yay, Lori.
Thank you. I feel better.
Okay, so since I was the assistant market manager and I'm now moving up, I'm going to need a partner. And I thought maybe I could talk Miss Jamie Allen into doing it with me this year, since she did it previously and knows what goes on.
Jamie.
So yeah, I will do that. Yeah, unless somebody else would like to do it. That would be crickets. Crickets.
I would be willing, but I don't know enough about the market yet. I'm still learning. So maybe the year after.
No, that's fair.
And I'm just started doing the treasurer, and I'm still learning that one. So I think
Right.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
stick
was
in that
like, oh my
position.
God, poor April. April would have to be bounced around again.
Yes, Linda.
You're on mute.
I was waving at my friend there.
Oh. Oh, Matthew.
I was waving at Matt.
So do we have a second?
I'll second.
Second.
Okay. So do I have to amend the agenda to vote for the assistant manager?
Just change the amended motion to say manager and assistant manager. I think everybody agreed pretty much with that.
Okay. So Lori, you want to make your motion again?
I'd like to make a motion to have Jamie Allen be assistant market manager for the 2021 season with me and future markets.
And,
If she so desires, I know.
and Ellen, do you still second?
Yes, please.
Okay. So all in favor of having Jamie as the assistant manager? I see all the hands up. So Jamie, you are the assistant manager.
Again.
Well, this is good because what the market needs is some continuity. It really does. We went from nobody to Kevin to Laura to me, and it would be nice to have the same people run the market for another few years. Because too many commissions expire in May, so we really want to try to get things to be a little bit more stable and steady. Okay. So that was the reason I called the meeting. Are there any other comments or any other questions or Lori?
I have a surgery date finally.
You do?
Yep, January 11th.
Why? You're going to do it?
I am going to do the pain so bad I have to do it.
Oh. Wow.
So I'll be out of commission for January. Yay.
Fortunately, a somewhat well, so there shouldn't be too much. Nobody's going to hit us with a new location in January like last year. And they can't hit with another disease, I hope. So we won't get hit with another disease, I hope. So, all right. So there's no other business. I promised it would be a short meeting.
I do have a question. So Pam, are you staying on until May?
Yes.
And then or you possibly may just stay on as a committee member? You haven't decided?
I haven't decided if I'll stay on the committee, but I'll definitely help you, even if I'm not on the committee. So I won't leave you floating out there in the in the breeze.
Could you clarify when Lori takes over as market manager? So when I do my town council report, I have that clear?
I would say, do you want to make that the February meeting? You run the February meeting or do you want to run the January meeting?
February's good.
And depending on what's going on with your surgery, we'll decide what we do at the January meeting, if we even have it. So we'll say that Lori takes over the February meeting. And unless there's some earth-shaking news, I doubt we'll have a January meeting.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So I guess I'll make a motion to end the meeting.
Second.
All in favor? Unanimous. Meeting is ended at 5:52. I will stop recording.
Have a wonderful holiday, everybody. Happy New Year. All that.